Hello, awesome nerds! So today we're gonna add vectors. I've chosen this exercise. Here we have to add these vectors and determine the resultant. Okay? So we're gonna add these vectors and find another one. So I'm gonna name this vector A vector and this one B vector. Okay? I've left this little recipe here so you can follow the steps, or you can pause the video and follow the steps. Do what you wanna do. Remember, it's easy, you can do it, so let's get started. First of all, I'm gonna draw these vectors to see their behavior. So let's make a little draw here. Here we have the y-axis, which means j hat, and here we have the x-axis, which means I hat. Our first vector, the A vector, is in 45 degrees, so it's in this direction, and it has 5 of magnitude, 5 meters per second, so 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost like this, pointing 45 degrees. The second vector, the B vector, its direction is 180 degrees. So we're not gonna see its j hat part, only the I hat part, okay? Because, as you know, here is 180 degrees. So we're gonna see this vector pointing here. Okay. 1, 2 meters per second. Right? Remember, if the x-axis was here, we got 180 degrees, right? So let's go. First step, we have to calculate j hat and I hat of the vectors. Our first vector is vector A. It has 5 of magnitude, okay? And vector B has 2 of magnitude, meters per second. I have to find j hat and I hat. Let's start it with I hat. Is equal to the magnitude of the vector A. As I'm talking about its magnitude, I don't put the arrow above. Cosine of theta. So A hat is equal 5 times cosine of 45 degrees, 0, 7, 0, 7, and so on. A hat is equal 3, 5, 3, 6. Alright, now we have A hat. Okay, so let's find AJ. AJ hat is equal magnitude of A times sine of its angle. AJ hat is equal to, AJ hat is equal 5 sine 45 degrees is the same, so 0, just copy. AJ hat is equal 3, 5, 3, 6. It's gonna be the same because You know 45 degrees has the same cosine and sine. Now let's go for the b vector. So bi is equal b times cosine of its angle. The angle of b, 180 degrees. So bi is equal to its magnitude times cosine of 180. As we know, the vector is pointing there. So 180 degrees is equal -1. If it was 0, so 1. Okay? bi is equal to negative. We don't need to calculate, but we're gonna do it. I just want you to notice that in this case, we're not gonna have any bj hat because we only have the vector in this direction. We don't have any part of it in another direction. It's just horizontal, right? So bj, it's equal 0. But let's calculate anyway. b sine theta. bj is equal to sine of 180, as you know, 0. So bj is equal 0. Right? Now we already have the j hat and I hat of both vectors. Second step is add j with j, I with I. Let's do it. You can do it. Let's add the vectors and find another one. The a, I have two components. I have two unit vectors here. So a is this value plus this value. Right? Plus b. b, I only have two negatives. I hat. Okay? So add I with I, j with j. So vector c is equal, this one with this one, gonna have 1,536 I hat. And this one with 0 is equal this one. Okay, this is the vector c. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna calculate c magnitude. To calculate its magnitude, I'm gonna use this formula. Remember, as I'm gonna talk about magnitude, I don't use this little arrow above the c. So c equals square root of a hat squared plus j hat squared. C equals 1,536 plus a little space plus 3,536 squared, right? C is equal square root of 14, 8, 6, 5, 9, 2, which is equal to 3, 8. I'm gonna use only 2 numbers, but let's put the rest. Okay, let's round it up here. As you know, there's a number 5 and this one is even, so we keep it. So vector C is almost equal 3,8 meters per second. This is its magnitude. Okay, it's the resultant. The magnitude of the resultant. Now let's calculate the direction. Remember, it's a vector. It has magnitude and also direction. Let's use this formula here. Which one is my j? J hat is here. Which one is the I hat? This one. Okay. Calculating this, we have something like that. 2,3020833 and so on. This is an arch, right? This is not the degree yet. So this degree is 6, 6, 5 and so on, but we're gonna use it until there. 66,5 degrees. This is the direction. Alright. Let's draw our new vector. So this one is the A vector, remember? A vector, B vector, and C vector is here. This is the C vector. It has 1, 2, 3, 8 meters per second. So its magnitude is here, but to where this vector is pointing. Now we know 66 degrees, right? So this vector is pointing there. And we finished, guys. Remember, you are awesome. You can do it. So follow me for more exercises, for more explanation. If you didn't understand something, you can put in the comments. You can follow me on Instagram. You can ask me something there. See you soon, nerds. Bye-bye.